Rescue teams are continuing to search for around 100 people missing since Friday's earthquake, which struck just off Turkey's Aegean coast, causing widespread damage in the city of Izmir. At least 69 people were killed and thousands have been made homeless. In Izmir, survivors have been pulled out of the rubble of collapsed buildings, including a 70-year-old. From there, our international correspondent Orla Guerin reports.
They have been praying here for miracle rescues. Overnight, they got one. A 70-year-old man called Ahmed Chitim, who had been buried for 33 hours, carried out alive. He was reclaimed from this, the wreckage of an 8-story apartment block called the Riza Bay, now all but erased from the landscape. A local official told us residents were worried and asked for an inspection over a year ago. It concluded the building wouldn't survive an earthquake.
Well, the search is continuing here hour after hour. The rubble is several stories high. And standing here, seeing all of this crushed concrete, it's hard to imagine that anyone else could be brought out alive. But the teams are still searching by hand, with heavy equipment and with dogs. And nearby, relatives are keeping an anguished vigil. Many haven't left the site since the moment of the earthquake at 2:51 p.m. on Friday afternoon. May I ask you for your family?
Ardil Tanner is one of them, waiting for news of his beloved sister. Asla worked in a dental office on the ground floor of the building.
My sister's university friend and another friend every time call me, writing on Instagram, on phone, every time writing, call me, every people call me. We are just waiting. I have a hope, I need to pray, every people need to pray, because we have a just chance.
Nearby we met Rahima. She hasn't lost any loved ones, but isn't sure she can bear to stay in the neighbourhood. Now, opposite me, there'll be a building that isn't there, she said, and people who aren't there. Tonight, rescue teams are still grappling with the rubble, and Turkey is suffering a collective aftershock. Across this earthquake-prone country, many now asking, could we be next? Orla Guerin, BBC News, Izmir.